You know that if you have been in love, you know how much more you feel like yourself if you are in love with the right person. So we need somebody from outside. We need love from outside to be fulfilled. But that's not what psychology is teaching people. It is you can love yourself to the extent that you can accept yourself and you don't need anybody else. If you have a whole culture like that, everybody is seeing a therapist whenever they have a problem. They don't go to a priest, they go to a therapist. It creates a sort of culture of arrogance. And they don't want to have anything to do with a God that is telling them something because they only want to do what they are being told by themselves. So you have this narcissistic culture. And I think, well, we can do whatever we can to try to make them aware of God's love for everybody. And no matter what you have done, you are still loved by God. But like Jesus, I mean, there were people that did not want to listen to Jesus and they just walked away. They didn't want to hear what he had to say to them. And he was not running after them and say, oh, please, 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 listen to me once more time. He said, okay, if you don't want to listen to me, go ahead. It's your own responsibility. You got the chance, you got the invitation, but unfortunately, you were busy with other things. That is the gospel. I mean, Jesus is not trying to impose anything on anybody. He's telling the truth. And the people who want to listen, they listen. And the people who don't want to listen to him, they walk away. And eventually, in the end, they crucified him because they didn't like what he was telling them. So what can we expect? So I think we should stop blaming ourselves for not being communicators that are doing our job good enough. Maybe it's the culture that has a problem.